Dude, holy shit, really? It was like the test pattern all this time. Like, what the fuck? Why? Was it like the ding sound there and everything too? Holy shit, alright. And the problem is, like, the connection is so bad that I couldn't read what you guys say, so I couldn't see it until I realized what is happening, because I checked the preview of my stream. It was giga loud too. Oof, holy shit, alright, sorry guys, yeah. I was trying to test this Fiesta. Okay, I need to move somewhere from here, looks like, because like this place is cursed. See, this is the Kamali Khujandi monument here, named after the Khujand. I don't think Khujand was named after him, most likely the other way around. Yeah, let's go from here down there, because I think connection there actually kind of works somewhat. Because here I can't even read chat. That's the problem. Like, I couldn't even see you guys telling me that something is broken, because yeah, it was absolute ass. Like, it is criminal, man, this connection. Like, holy. Like, if you guys in Germany think you have it bad, trust me, you have it good. Trust me, you have it good. No, don't do this to me. Don't start doing this to me, please. Are we good? I think we should be good. But yeah, Twitch chat is dying on me here. Yeah, there's some renovations here. Yeah, the chat is like, I barely can see the chat, guys. I'm sorry, I hope you can at least see and hear somewhat. But I can't see shit. Like, my chat is like almost permanently dead. Like, sometimes you have connection all right, sometimes it's just complete ass. And yeah, I can't really even do anything with it already. Only drops for a second there? Alright, good. At least that's something. Maybe we'll find some place with decent connection now. I gotta go to like the central thing. I hope the central thing actually is somewhat covered, you know, with connection. Because it's ass. It's really ass, dude. Like, it's basically out of 3 SIM cards, you can like juice out, like, you know, like the biggest I've seen so far, I think, is like 3 megabits from 3 SIM cards, and that was like, you know, very, very good actually. That was a very lucky one. Sorry, I'm not greeting because, yeah, I can't see shit, man. I can't see shit. Electric cars here already all over the place. I can't see shit. Hopefully getting closer to the central thing, I will actually be able to do something. At least like see the chat. So I can show you some of the stuff here at least. Alright, if I go there, I can cross there. Let's do that. And that seems kind of like a dank road to cross, but let's try. See, it's like everything went wrong today, man. Everything that could go wrong, pretty much everything did. But now this at least kind of makes me a little, you know, a little less mad. Because now I see the connection is kind of garbo anyway, so it's not like we're losing much, really. By all this Fiesta. And some Soviet Stella here. Yeah, they use Cyrillic. They use Cyrillic, but they use Farsi. So Barkaror Vapaidor Namudani Hakimiyati Saveti Dar Khujand. There it is. Maybe MK can translate, because it's Tajik Farsi, which is basically, you know, Persian in a little bit kind of like old format of it. Oh man, it's one of those roads. Oh shit. Actually, let me see, can I continue following this? Because yeah, I don't want to cross like eight lines here with no lights. I did it in Uzbekistan. In Uzbekistan that was fine. Here it's a little more wild, I'd say. Here it's a... Yeah, the chat is again, so I am not so sure if it actually... Scene switching to low. Feels bad, man. Yep, well, welcome to bitrate. Welcome to bitrate. That's 3 SIM cards, dude. That's $40 worth of SIM cards, man. That's like the worst $40 I spent in my life, I feel. Probably. I have to say the server though, the server is the best $60 I spent, dude. Like this bot not working, I just sent the ticket and it got instantly fixed. Literally in a second. Like it loaded the ticket, it sent the ticket, like, you know, sent the ticket longer than like it took longer to send ticket than to actually, you know, fix it. I see like some Soviet still stuff here around. At least I think chat is kind of like surviving right now, while the bitrate is shit. At least chat's surviving. Yeah, I'm gonna go to like the main stuff here. I'm gonna go there, and I hope there will be better connection there. The lovely weather, yeah. Hey, Ashcroft, hello. Hope you can see something. Yeah, I seem kind of like some like a revolution hero or a World War II hero, most likely. It was most likely. No, not all of them are like in military stuff, so I'm not so sure actually. But yeah, that seems like some Soviet stuff left still. Hello, Ashcroft. Hello. When it switches to a low bitrate scene, do you still see stuff, or is it like some sort of placeholder there? Let me know. I actually have no idea, because that's the automatic thing that they have on this server. I don't really use that much of that stuff. Alright, now that I ask you, the chat died again. Like, dude. Oof. Can at least have connection to chat stable. Like, you give me connection to chat, you know, a little bit. Nothing changed. Alright, I see. Okay, good. It probably just kind of like switches the scenes and it does a little bit of refresh. So it kind of like, if it doesn't stuck in the glitchiness, but it still might be kind of PP again. Hello guys, hello, sorry if I'm, well, not if, I am missing everyone, but yeah, it's just, I can't even see chat sometimes. It's actually also kind of getting fucking cold, I tell you that. Probably because I was also standing for a while, like trying to sort things out in the rain. Well, not completely in the rain though, at least, but still, like, my hands are getting cold, So I'm just gonna walk around for a little, hopefully get warmer from that. Maybe I'll sit down to eat somewhere, but the problem is, I don't know if, you know, connection will allow me to do that, really. I kinda really doubt it. Alright, I think I will need to go to the underground here. And underground here is probably even worse then. But let's go to the main thing before it's dark also. At least I'm gonna show you like the main thing that the city has, really. I was thinking about taking a cable card, but I assume it's just gonna be like complete log fiesta, so I don't know. Maybe I will still though. Alright, so it's gonna die here 100%, but not like it's gonna be much worse than it is already. And yeah, it's really lovely weather. The server was fucking dead also, the bot. But that at least thankfully got fixed fast. Everything even like started like dog shit today. Oh, don't need the umbrella down here at least. If you actually think right now, well, if you see anything really, but if you think right now that it's like the camera being blinking, that's not camera, that's actual lights blinking. There were a few. And there were a few blinking lights. Dude, is it actually better connection down here than outside? Maybe I should stay here. Maybe I should stay here. Well, that would probably be better. All right. Can see surprisingly, yeah. Dude, I need to stay down there. Better connection. Also interesting how everything is like dead, dude. It is, what time it is? 8? No, not even 8, 7. It's 7 p.m. I guess rain also doesn't help, but like, dude, where's everyone? Except cars on the roads, those are plenty. NK translate. Kasri Chavanon. Banami Loik Sharaili. What is that? What is that? We already in Khujand? Yes, that's Khujand. Khujand, Tajikistan. Alright, that's entrance to school. Actually, let's pass here, I guess. Oh yeah, I can pass here. I've been here. That's basically where my hotel. Pretty much. Hotel is kind of solid, but dude, overpriced. For this place especially, it's overpriced as shit, dude. I spent so much just on the hotel and SIM cards, it's insane. Like food and everything else in comparison is nothing. Tajikistan so far is nice. It's nice, dude. People are nice. Like, bro, like, all right. So, like the story. At least you should be able to hear good, right? So I wanted to go in the morning early. I woke up like 6 a.m. my time. I went to like start gathering stuff, you know, preparing, packing. Was like, well, it's like 4 hours. I read reports of people going this route. Should be like 4 hours, so I should have a decent amount of time. Let's like make some coffee, you know, all that stuff. Okay, fine. Got ready around 9 a.m. I think, around 9 a.m., 9:20 or something. I'm like, all right, time to go. Let's go. Calling taxi. Taxi is way more expensive than the last report that I read about it. The report said it was like 18,000, so like $1.50. That was like 52,000, which is quite more. So that already went kind of weird. Got the taxi arriving. It's like the food city market, like a big bazaar. Like not bazaar, it's a big, you know, like kind of modern marketplace already. With food and everything. It's kind of like, you know, like sort of metro in a way. You can like buy, you know, like in bulk. So and near that is kind of like the big bus station. I know, well, you probably can't see, but there's like smoke right now all over the place. Like they're cooking something, I think across the street. I'll go towards that and show you. But the smoke is all over here and it smells so fucking good. And I'm pretty damn hungry, so maybe I'll get some. So yeah, I arrived at that bus station. I'm going towards the bus station from the taxi. The main building of the bus station, I'm kind of passing that because behind it there is a bunch of like those like pavilions with the bus numbers. So I'm passing the main entrance. I'm passing 2 buses that stand near the main entrance because I don't see the numbers on those, and mine not supposed to be there. So I'm passing it all. I find my bus 251. Find the sign with 251, right? I am like standing next to it and waiting because like apparently it's like on the top of every hour. Yeah, this is basically where they cook. Look at this shit. I don't know if you can hear. Well, you can actually hear some dumb shit happening. Something broken. This is like the mega smoke there. I'll go grab that too. We'll get that. So yeah, I stay there waiting at the top of the hour and stuff for the bus. Top of the hour, there is no bus. All right, I'm waiting some more. After standing for like an hour total since arrival, I'm like, all right, something is totally not right. Not right. So, all right, I'm going towards that main building where those two sassy buses were standing, but I'm going from another side. And this time I can see the number on those buses, and those were my buses. But they were staying somewhere completely irrelevant for some fucking reason. So they were there, and I wasted an hour. Well, I could just go and hop on the bus basically, and it will be fine. But I wasted like an hour. In the end, I got into one, of course. So like the bus ride took some time. Yeah, there is actually the thing. That is the thing actually. The fortress, the Khujand fortress. There's a museum inside. I'm afraid it's gonna be like absolute dog to be inside the museum probably with this connection. So I'm not sure if I can actually like stream from there. So I'm just gonna walk around, I guess, show you. We're gonna see similar one is in Khiva, and in Khiva we're gonna be like inside a lot. We're gonna be walking inside the fortress because this museum. So it's like, you know, like a bunch of like display and all the things on display there. So it's not like actually inside, you know, fortress you walk in the museum. True sock, everything's bad. Let me see connection here actually, now that I think about it. Let me check. Is connection also dog? That seems the connection is dog, so I'm kind of afraid to go in because it's gonna die completely most likely. Because connection is really bad. Oh, and chat also died, just as I like, you know, mentioned that. I can't read it again. So yeah, getting close to fortress and my chat is saying no. Yeah, I'm not sure if they have like lighting outside. I don't see the lights outside towards the fortress. Only like the main entrance I think has the lights. How's it going? So hello. Pretty cool doors there also. I don't know if you can see that. Again, also like, you know, the old school. Let me see actually for how long it works. How long? So, oh, it's closed actually. All right. Yeah, 4 p.m. it stops working, and that's been a while already. So, well, rip. Everyone's leaving already. Yeah, looks like the city in general kind of like, you know, everything just goes to sleep very early here. Looks like. So yeah, well, you can see like in terms of people and everything. Might and Magic Castle there, yeah. In Bukhara, Uzbekistan is a similar fortress, I think, architecturally. And we're gonna go there, and we're gonna live there actually in the hotel. So I hope we'll be able to show you more. All right, it's like a theater here, by the looks of it. Nice, they're really dank lights actually. Cool looking lamps there. The cool looking lamps. So let's go around the fortress and try to get in the park. Park maybe has some lights at least. So yeah, like the bus stuff, right? So I managed to get in the bus. It's a Chinese bus. It's really nice. There was like even some sort of AC kind of working. The problem is that I don't know if it's like designed that way, but like the seats are totally not for, you know, the wide people, happy? Like I'm not that wide even, right? But the seats are like really narrow, and I also have like my insane, you know, like the fishing dad vest with some stuff on. And I'm just like sitting like an idiot there between two people because I was at the very back. It was not very comfortable because it was also like almost 2 hours a bus ride at the Mega Gate. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they have the lights. They have the lights on this apartment block though. Look at this shit. They have amazing lights on that one, full RGB mode. No lights on the fortress though. All right, priorities, man. CMK HPS. Yeah, I'm reading you some of the stuff sometimes. you know, maybe you can understand something that I will be reading. But yeah, it is old Persian sorta. Yeah, I'm spending night here. I got the hotel and stuff. So yeah, like I'm piecing out at the like customs station called Customs, Aybek, like town, village, I guess. No, what keep. So I'm just kind of like piecing out and going through the customs, Uzbekistan customs. Well, the approach, there's already dude with like stacks of cash, like, yo, dude, exchange. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, you can go in. Holy. Not just museum and stuff. Let's see. Ассаламу алейкум. А сколько вход?
30 самани.
30? Угу.
Сколько вас?
Один, да. Так, у меня только со сдачей, правда.
Сегодняшний день подешевле стало у нас тоже.
А,
По 100 сомов не было у нас, по иностранцам. Сегодня с этого, с Кумата нам это постановление пришло.
Здорово. Спасибо. A nice lady.
Здравствуйте.
Ассаламу алейкум. Здравствуйте. Спасибо.
Здесь у нас дом-музей.
А туда тоже, это как бы в билет входит все, да, уже? Можно? Это в билет все входит, можно
да,
ходить?
Все, от двери заходите, от фоточки выйти, нет. С двух сторон магазина, и там кафетерия.
Ага.
Здесь, с двух сторон тоже магазин, там хостел.
Здесь
дом-музей, отсюда вы зайдете, выйдете, потом 8 хат, там хата мастеров. А здесь, короче, крепость самого, можете подняться 72 лестницы, короче. Там на бинокль есть. Это общей площадью 7 гектаров, вам надо 5 часов обойти.
Спасибо. А сколько закрывается?
9.
9.
Да, еще рано.
Ну, хорошо. Спасибо большое. Everyone's so nice, man. Dude, this is like few hectares of things to cover. Holy. We have 1 hour until it's closed, so let's go. Gotta go fast. I hope connection here. Well, my channel, okay, chat is kind of alright. I hope you can see something, guys. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. Apparently there is on the territory of this, there's stores, well, that I can see, right? Stores are kind of fine. Stores, you know, cafeteria and stuff. I understand. Yeah, the guy is speaking Russian. It's official language here, by the way, also. Like not in Uzbekistan, for example, it's not. Here it is actually official. So a lot of people do speak, not perfectly, but a lot. See, it's basically kind of like there is a bunch of. Сфотографируют, конечно.
Спасибо.
Вам спасибо, хорошего дня. I'm insane celebrity, dude. Let's go. So the entrance actually 30 samani. So 10 samani is $1. So it's $3 entrance, and everything is included. So you can go to all those places. It's already included. This is the kind of like the parts of the OG fortress, I assume. Or yeah, I assume, I guess. So like some stuff got restored, and this is kind of like parts of the old one here, the old wall, the tourist attraction. Yeah, people got kind of confused. I guess the fuck is that? Now, I heard like in some places, like I think in Asian countries actually it happens a lot, like in like Southeast Asian countries, people just kind of like taking photos like it brings luck or something with like like I don't know, like white people just in general. I don't know actually, man. I don't know. So dude said, I think I could enter, but that doesn't look like it though. That seems kind of closed already. And not to mention connection probably would die, so I guess I'm not gonna. Should promote the Twitch channel, yeah. So yeah, I stopped at the customs. So like I'm getting to customs. Customs on Uzbekistan side, all smooth. Dude with stack of cash approaching. And I'm kind of like, nah, dude, I'm wind is not in the best way. Shit. And it's still raining, can remove the umbrella completely. You can't go in though, but I'm not sure about the connection. We'll see. So basically it's kind of like, you approach the regular customs, and it's customs like, not the tourist customs, let's put it that way. Like they rarely see tourists, I guess. Friend would not be with me this time, yeah. He will be when we go to Samarkand at the end of the month. He will be with me. But this time he is working, so he couldn't join for this fiesta, so I went solo. So it's the customs for locals, basically, with a bunch of trucks and stuff there. Uzbekistan side, just showing the passport, like, no, that's you, yeah, all right. Do you have registration, like for the dates? Yep. All right, sure. You can go. Putting stuff on the scanner, no questions asked whatsoever. Like I have like all these gadgets and shit on me, no questions asked. Everything goes through the scanner. I go to the passport control. There's like 2 people in front of me. It passes like in 2 minutes, 3 windows working. They just kind of like checked registration. Boom, stamp, free. Going through neutral area. Walking for a while, get into Tajikistan side. Dude, 1 window opened, everyone's staying in that window. All right, I'm standing there too. Few minutes pass, 2nd window opens. I'm like, oh, now we can go faster, feels good, man. But the 1st window closes. So all the line instantly kind of starts running from 1st window to 2nd, new line forming on the 2nd instantly. It's a fucking clown fiesta. Then, while staying in that line, and like the locals passing the border, it's dank, man. It's like, imagine you're like huge family and there's like 1 person that holds like, 8 passports or something. They just kind of pass it for everyone, Pretty much they just kind of like ask, yo, bring like this guy, bring this guy. We just need to see if it's like, them. And I just like spent like 30 minutes probably there, just for them to kind of like take a photo of me, put the stamp and let me through. At least what I have to say, they really have the bank office there on like the outside of Tajikistan border. And that bank actually had good price. Now, they have some food gear here too. Insane. This is probably mega overpriced food gear, so, and it's closed at 9, so like I'm not gonna be able to like see stuff and eat in the same time. So let's see stuff and then I eat somewhere else, I guess. Okay, chat is kind of dying here. I hope you guys can see stuff. I can't read shit, sadly. See, I spent like 30 minutes or more on the border, more than 30 minutes. 30 minutes only on Tajikistan side. Then at least I could exchange with really good conversion rate. Usually all those airports and stuff, like exchange is dog shit. Here you actually have like official bank offices and they're nice. Like the currency conversion was decent there. So I did get my currency exchanged. But the problem is the border, that border post is quite far from, the Khujand, or where I need to go. So I'm basically just kind of like leaving and there's a bunch of taxi people just like, yo, taxi. And I read like, you need to pass all of that, go to the highway, you can catch something there cheaper. But the taxi guys are like, 50 samani, it's like $5. We just need to get more people, so it's going to be 50. Like the full car is 150. So $15 full car, 70 kilometers basically, if you want to go with mega comfort. So yeah, we just waited for some more people. I paid this 50. And we just went, no problems. That was actually quite comfortable, and where like the niceties, the nice local people and stuff, right, happen. He just like drops off at the okay, that's the old fortress here actually. This is what's left of the old one. As you can see, it's already kind of like all kind of extra fixed, I guess, because it's probably kind of falling apart in a way. It's sad they're like fancy lights on this shit, on Shai Hana, but they have no lights whatsoever on this. Like, come on, man, that's the main thing. Like, who cares? It's another Shai Hana. Tea house, yeah, tea house. Hana is house basically in general. So they have Dori Hana, kind of like health house, I guess. It's like pharmacy. Khujand Hana is the house of need. It's toilet basically, you know. So yeah, like it brings all the people, the driver brings them to like the bus stop. Oh, what is this? Is it like the fragment of the super ancient one? Let me see, what is this? Can you do this one? Bazioft Hui Bastani Asarhui 6/5 Pesh Az Milode, I think. Archaeological findings. Oh, it's like it's kind of like, man, I don't know if you can see though in the dark there. So like there is some urns inside. So it's kind of like, what's the name? Archaeological layer basically here. Bostani ice cream. Yeah, I don't think it's about ice cream there, I guess. Stick so you can climb. I think it's like specifically made so it doesn't fall apart. It's kind of like the stabilizing thing. Because this is the old fortress. Like they got at the bottom, you can see like the new bricks there. So I guess they built them around so it doesn't, you know, like go down completely. And they reinforced it with the wood gear. And I assume wood gear also because, you know, it's kind of like soft. So it's kind of like, you know, not changing the density during like the different seasons and stuff, you know, can get a little like pressured and stuff, you know. So yeah, like dude drops you at the bus station here. And I have one SIM card. I managed to buy one SIM card right after the customs, which is also kind of cool actually. Like you leave the customs and you can buy a SIM card, no problems. So I had one SIM card, but it's still also kind of like, you know, like I have the app for the taxi on a different phone and all that shit. I'm kind of like, dude, bro, can you like drive me to the hotel? I can like pay some more. And he's like, oh, I don't know, like, where is it? I don't know where is that hotel. I don't know that name. I'm like, well, here's the map. He's looking at the map like, nah, I can't get it where it is here. And there's one passenger also who also asked to drive him back home directly because it's raining and stuff, right? That passenger is also looking and like, oh, yo, dude, 1 second. He running outside of the car, stops the taxi outside, brings the taxi driver in. Taxi driver like asks me and looks at the map, which hotel I need. And he's like, oh, I know this one. Well, it's going to be 30 samani. It's like traffic and stuff. I'm like, 30 samani, dude. That's kind of a lot. And he's like, well, sorry then, and leaving the car. And our regional driver is like, well, I mean, 30 is a lot, but you know, and I'm like, maybe 20. And he's like, you know what? All right, fine, 20 is good. Just show me the road. Get the navigator and show me the road. So I basically was just holding the phone for him while he was driving. And I just realized that I was like, you know, haggling. And it was literally haggling over $1. Like it was already $3 taxi. And I managed to haggle like $1 down. And I just realized that the guy also like in total spent like, well, not spent. In total, I spent $7. There's also like more of the ancient stuff here. I spent $7 just to get, you know, like 70 kilometers from the border and then like to my hotel and stuff. And yeah, they were just nice in general. Just, you know, like how's your trip going? Where you're planning to go? Or you should go check that. You should go check this. Really nice people, man. Pretty much everywhere in Central Asia, really, so far. But yeah. Here kind of feels even nicer, probably because it's also kind of like smaller town, you know. Like Tashkent is capital, right? People still more like urbanized there already, I guess. And here it's kind of still more small town, so people are way nicer. way nicer, way more simple. Kind of the same in Armenian Gyumri also. Like, pretty chill people there. But yeah, it was like all this fiesta. Spent so much time on that, and then I arrived with one SIM card. I needed to get 2 more. I got 2 more. Connected everything. Typing the command to start doesn't work. Bruh. I'm sending the ticket to support. They instantly answer, instantly fix it. And here we are. So at least that's good. If not the rain also, that would be already kind of fine. The rain is annoying, but well, it is what it is, I guess. Press Hageland incident, yeah. It's kind of like the local like craftsmen, but obviously they're not like working right now. Ooh, national baths there, damn son. Hammam Milli, I see. So they it's basically Tajik hammam. Milli national. That I already know. That's the same in Uzbekistan, really. So it's like the local, like, you know, artisan craftsmanship houses of different kind. A drawer's yard. Let's see. We enter. Close that umbrella. There we go. Yeah, there's probably people working and stuff during the day. Actually, not during the day. In the evening too, looks like. Assalamu alaikum. Ничего, что я поснимаю. Ничего, что я снимаю на камеру. Отлично.
Откуда? Какого города?
С Москвы.
Москвы?
Угу. А вы тоже до 9 часов, да, работаете, получается?
Я вот руководитель вот этих работ. Там в зале били большой.
Еще пока не ходил.
Там еще есть большие работы, комнаты. 16 на 16 квадрат, там роспись и совместно с кундалью. Кундаль это техника, такая, что выпуклые орнаменты. Выпуклые. Ну, я в течение 3 года мы вот это все закончили. Эти вот двор и там зал.
А я сейчас побегу туда, потому что мне сказали, до 9 часов работает все. Ну да, я поэтому сейчас туда пойду.
Зал, еще.
А то в 9 все закроется, сказали.
С той стороны надо, сбоку.
Сбоку? Хорошо, спасибо, посмотрю обязательно. To translate faster now. This you can translate. Yeah, this is like the lead artist here, basically, who was restoring some of the art in that big building that we were passing. Yeah, my chat is dying still, so I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go there to the big building then. Yeah, there's a lot of like national stuff in general that is really cool. But I want to get to that main building then, because he said there's some really dank like fresks and stuff they restored. The thing is, you can also go up somewhere on this one, and that I want even more, but I need to find where. I think I've seen people even up there. I kind of want to. What time? 19:28. Oh wait, until 9 p.m. Oh, okay, we have some time at least. All right. I for some reason thought it was already 8. All right, let's go up then. Hey Guaco, hello. How are we doing? I just basically just kind of explain it, what kind of like art they do, he does here, and that he was restoring some of the working in some specific like old technique to get some of those arts going. So you can just like walk around on all those like artisan thingies. Some food here too. Yeah, it's better obviously during the day. Not that late. Actually, rain is over. Ooh, feels good, man. Feels good, man. Khujand. What that means? I wonder if I can get up somewhere here. Looks like, yeah, this one going down. Okay, let's go there. I need that. I need to go up. It's like the cooking area here. Seems like this one is kind of a little abandoned though. The massive pilaf VOD, I assume also. We've seen that in the actual. Actually, the massive one was already done though when I visited the center of pilaf. Yeah, this one I guess I assume right now is more like cosmetic already. But no, there is some coals under it and stuff, so I guess they do start it when like the tourist season is strong or something, I assume. Someone fancies like driving around the Khujand equals happiness. Ah, I see, interesting. Someone so fancy they just drive on inside the museum because they can. There's another archaeological layer here, looks like. Everything kind of a little dirty after the rain, so probably can't really see too much. So what is this? The part of like the service building. Oh, like the wheat storage. Wait, 6th, 5th century before our era, before Christ, whatever they call it nowadays. Yeah, rain didn't help here whatsoever. So basically there is one theory, well, not theory, there is a thing called place that is called Alexandria, that built by Alexander Macedonsky, Alexander the Great, right? And there is multiple Alexandrias, not just the Egypt one, right? He just was very humble guy, naming cities after himself. And one of Alexandrias is called Alexandria Eschata, which means Alexandria, you know, the edge Alexandria, the last Alexandria, you know. So, and there's like two theories, and one of them is that it's here in Khujand. Was here in Khujand, obviously, because it was for sure in this region, but no one knows exactly where. And one of the theories that is here in Khujand. So that could be also parts of that, you know. Oh yeah, let's go up to the fortress. Feels good, man. That was the connection. I think it's actually kind of like somewhat surviving, you know. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're broadcasting here, really. Like, is it some like guide or something telling some stuff? It's interesting because, well, I mean, it's in Tajik, so I don't think a lot of people understand, I guess. Every day you get to walk on, you know, on such ancient walls. So you're actually going up on the old fortress here. Well, connection here I hope should be good though, at least, dude. I even see some towers, man. Should be fine. There's supposed to be lights here too, I think, on the steps, but they don't work. Okay, I shouldn't go in this insane pace, because I'm gonna fucking die climbing it in the end. There's the cable cart. I wonder how long that one works. I wonder. I kind of want to take it, but I wonder how connection will be. My chat is dying again. All right, let's go. Fortress in the night. Hey, Folly, glad you like him. to the actual tower. Well, was tower, I guess. Hell yeah. Let's go up to the tower. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. But we are not done climbing up, though. Connection dies here still, for my chat at least, dude. It is indeed very cursed. I hope that will get better at some point. It would be nice to return to this country, because there is such an insane nature here. Like Pamir Mountains, you know, Fun Mountains, there's so much. Yeah, that's like the leftovers of the old one. Right now I'm kinda happy with my camera investment here. Because it's really good in the dark. You can touch the history, man. Touch it. Who needs to touch grass? Touch fucking history, dude. Actually, I kind of like, okay, let's not like touch it too much, but it feels like clay. Like, you know, kind of this like, I don't know how to explain the feeling of dry clay, you know, of baked clay. Ooh, man, let's go. Let's go. All the way up. It's like so bright down there that I don't see anything like under my feet. Don't want to fucking fall somewhere. Yeah, I see we don't want to get too close here since there's those sticks. So I guess getting to the edge is not that good, but we've been on that tower there, so good enough. Good enough. Oh, what is here? Okay, I'm gonna carefully just go close and show you. Oh, okay, I guess nothing crazy. I thought, like, what is this hole here? Nothing super special. I guess it was some sort of keeper or something here. Like some building in the middle, sorta. It's kind of high up, though. You can see some buildings there, mountains. The mountain's so nice, though. Mountain's so good. Oh yeah, there's a bit binoculars there too, so we can get all the way up there. All the way up there. No loot there, yeah. Yeah, there's stuff growing here, like, you know, plants and everything. And before we're gonna get like some insane scorpion or snake here, some shit. At night especially, sounds like a good idea. I mean, why would there be, you know, a snake or a scorpion on top of the ancient fortress, right? What would they do here? What would they do here? All right, this one, well, actually, good thing that the rain is kind of over. This is all clay, dude. Like, it's like it was raining like a second ago, basically, and I'm just like going up, no problems. Like, it's not slippery or some shit. It's actually impressive. It's actually impressive. Feels good, man. I need to get some food gear. Then I need to manage to catch some sleep. And tomorrow morning I need to also get to another destination. Hopefully without the clown fiesta like today. To be honest, worst case, even if it will be late, I'm just gonna get that $15 taxi, whatever. Climbing them insane ancient fortresses, dude. This one is a little trickier to climb though, I guess. I like how it's like, there's no steps, nothing, dude. Like, we just put you some binoculars here, bro. You go up. That's your problem. Man, can I even? Dispense, probably. Time to rip. No, there should be some pot there, though. Really? Actually, wait a second. This looks a bit better. Because that one step is a little too steep there. A little too steep without me, you know, like touching the dirt, which I don't really want right now. Because I still need to walk around. Well, you can call it kind of steps here. But again, this is like such dank clay that it just absorbed all the liquid. There we go, got to the top. Then these lights on that boat, no, it's not a boat, it's a building. They actually do crackling sounds. I don't know if you hear. Maybe they just died right now, actually, because they stopped glowing. Maybe we just caught that little moment. Yeah, this is Amudarya river. No, wait. It's Sirdarya. This is Sirdarya. Sirdarya. Amudarya is to the south. This is Sirdarya. Yeah, the lights died, dude. Literally. Just did the crackling noise and died as I was going up. I'm cursed today, man. I'm cursed. Yeah, and this river is basically where Alexandria's Hata was built, on the shore of the Sirdarya river. Darya actually equals sea. Ah, interesting. Darya is a name in Russian, so I was kind of like assuming it maybe has something to do with the name. Oh, they're launching the lights, I think. They're trying to glow. I don't know if you can notice though. They kind of try to, but I don't know if they can. Feels good, man. Kinda windy here though. Kinda heckin' windy. Alright, let's go down here then. I think this is more kinda intended way to go down here. I'm not so sure. But I guess I'll try. Especially since kinda no point returning the same way we came up, right? A bit of different views here too. Alright, so we go there, and then we go this way. Yeah, let's go this way then. On the other side of the fortress then. And kind of thing, doing all this in darkness here. You actually probably like even see it better than... probably see it better than I do. Come on, KS, time to fall and roll. And fall off the wall. Chat going PPG again. Disconnecting. Okay, let's not roll down there. Would be not very good. Would be not very good. Let's see. What about this building is there actually? And yeah, today we're gonna be just full on this complex, which actually kind of closing in like an hour. But we'll manage to catch as much as possible. Okay, which way now? Can I go down here? Oh, okay, I think it is like the lights from all this like complex, they just kind of like blind you sort of. They're like so bright in contrast with the darkness here. But like the ground looks extra dark. But yeah, this is like some mega clay and stuff. Like it just soaked in all the rain. It was like raining all day. And I'm going here and it's not slippery. I mean, I got like the dink boots now for my insane hiking IRL and stuff. But still, Like these boots actually felt a little slippery even in the city because they have this like tiles on the pavements everywhere. And when it was raining a lot, those tiles felt like very slippery. I don't like those. They had some same stuff in Georgia too. All right, and here we go down there. Let's do another around another wall, then go to the main building. We can check the main building then. There you go, Chadelo. Sure am. Sure am. It's the ancient fortress, man. It's the ancient fortress that you can just walk like this. Can watch it, can touch it. It's really nice that at least not, like destroyed by all the people watching and touching. Thankfully. Let's touch carefully. Very carefully. Schnuff lost in the sauce again. I think I should start like timing you out for like a day. You just tune in. You just tune in drunk again. We just time you the fuck out until next day, and repeat until. Made from volcanic tuff? No, volcanic tuff is Armenia. This is all clay. This is all mostly clay. Well, this is the new parts here, obviously already. But the old stuff seems like clay. Because first of all, how it soaks the water. It was raining just now. Like, see this actually, it dries right now in your very eyes. Like you can see, like the white parts is already where like the clay is drying up, and the darker parts is where it's still kind of water. Like I was just walking there and it was raining all day. I still have my like umbrella here and stuff, and it's not slippery whatsoever. Like it all got soaked in by the clay. I assume. Scorpions, yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not, man. Hopefully no scorpions. Hey, Gushanelo. The rare one, yeah, for me it's already quite late even. Getting sorta. It's gonna be 8 in a bit. At 9 this complex is closing, so I guess I soon gonna try. I try to like see as much as possible here because this is cool. Connection here is kind of right. Oh, they got the cannones here even. Connection here is kind of alright. And well, somewhat alright. Maybe I'll take a ride on the cable cart. I will go ask how much it is back and forth, because if I go only one way, then I'll need to find the way back anyway. So, but I'm not sure how connection will be up there. It does seem like it's still going, but I assume it's all gonna be stopping soon. Yeah, still 3 hours ahead. Still 3 hours ahead. Gonna watch the VOD. There's not much of the VOD, so you don't have that much to catch up. Careful with the beginning of the VOD. There is like the ear destruction there going. Fire the cannons, yeah. So this is actually really cool. Like I thought, like I heard people were like, this whole fortress is kind of lame and stuff, but I assume as you just look outside, maybe, at the fact that you can go in, and it's actually kind of like cheaper now. Like the cashier lady said, it used to be like 100 samani for entrance for foreigners. Now they reduced it to like 30. So from like $10 to $3 pretty much, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Hello, man.
Hello. That's pretty nice. They have even a hostel here, actually, as the guy at the entrance said. I assume that building in the corner is literally you can just live there. I guess. I wonder how it works though. If like the fortress is being closed at 9, how do they have like another exit to the other side or something? Nice portable, nice. Well, at least even with this like Lidl connection and stuff, it's still doable to, to stream and deliver something with all this fucked up day to day. But at least now I can. Feels good. As long as setup lives for like an hour more, that's good. Yeah, go okay. If like and stay like if Schnaff is going on like some like drunk, like rampage again, just like time out for the day. Like Triza did it already. I think it's time for me also to do. I think it's time for us to do the same, probably. Like, no permits, but yeah. Damn, that's some nice, it's nice architecture in those. What's with the chains hanging though? Maybe just hang some stuff on that, I guess, later, some decorations or whatever. Probably. Yeah, this I think is like, is this? No, this is something else. This one is Muasi Sai Davlati Majmai Farhangiyu Tarihi Kalai Khujand. It's really hard for me to read, you know, like we have this like soft sign and hard sign in Russian, in Cyrillic, and that's what they use here. But they use it after like vowels. It doesn't work like this in Russian, so it like constantly breaks my you know head when I try to read that. The trees glowing green, yeah, they do. Now you can go to the second floor and get on this wall too. Well, this is the new wall though. The new wall is not that cool. What is hostel then, I wonder? Like this seems kind of more like an official building, Tarihi Historic. Okay, so it's kind of like some sort of like museum or some sort of like thing, I guess, for historical objects, or I guess. Totally not hotel there. Totally not hotel. I actually think Schnaf right now is also like watching completely different stream, but he's typing in this stream. Like I noticed he does that, I think so. I think he may be even watching Trizy right now or something. Could be. Not a wooden pillar too. Like they like those in Uzbekistan too. It's really nice. Like very ornamental there. Yeah, portable, yeah. I think that's basically, what's the name? That's either Iskandar Kul, after Alexander the Great, or it is Karakul Lake, most likely. One of those. Those are really nice. Those are really beautiful. Not using LED lights, they use good ones, you know. That's the thing. Like, technically, like, in all, like it should be the same frequency everywhere, so like it shouldn't be a problem for my camera. Like I said, you know, standard. I always mixing them up though, like PAL and TSC, right? I basically set the one for the region, which mostly, like, except for like US and a few other countries, it's like one standard, so it usually works. Karakul mentioned, yeah, deep lore means black lake, I think. Karakul. So yeah, it's pretty much, if the good LEDs and they work on the right frequency for the country, then you have no problems with that. You can usually see bad ones when it's like some store or something, you know, like some sort of like display in the store or like Fridgin store. Then you can see some flickering there. That's most likely some like bad LEDs or something then. See, stay by stay. Yeah, the place is really nice. Like, I'm actually like very impressed right now, because I kind of like thought, you know, like read also that like there's not that much to see, you know. It's kind of like meh, and like, nah, dude, this is good. Yeah, sure, maybe it's not like Samarkand, which we will go to on 29th, I think. But it's still a bunch. Yeah, Karablek. Kul is a lake, should be at least in Tajik and in Uzbek, I think too. It's like pretty like similar languages, but not exactly, which is weird because like Tajik is like Farsi, Persian, and Uzbek is kind of like, you know, like the Turkish family of languages. So it's kind of like two different families of languages, but like they still so similar. HPSC. The lore. We're actually getting cold though. A little bit. It's like, it's here I think is also like pretty hot, just like in Uzbekistan. But like last days, boom. Here's the rain. Here's like plus 16 during the day. And at night I'm not so sure actually, but it is very... Oh, you see the nose, the dang schnauzer going in the main view. It's maintained pretty good, but yeah, like when we go to Samarkand and stuff, you guys will like that shit even more probably. Alright, let's go in this one. So I would say I actually kind of did a good trip around this one. There's probably like a bunch of like, you know, like some fair or something here in the middle, selling some stuff during the day too. Yeah, there is some insane party going on there in Chai Hanoi. Some wedding or something? Probably not. Just the dang dinner, I guess. Hey, Hector, hello. Nice, nice. Islam Dorsh, hello. Hello, guys, hello. Like the connection here at least is good. That's why I'm also kind of sticking around here, because outside of this fortress, actually, connection is dog. I guess we're kind of like in the middle of this like satellite dish, you know, here. And that helps. That helps. Let's go in. I might need to kind of maybe not yap too much in. I see window, I see. They speak Russian? Yeah, Russian is official language here. So a lot of people do, but not all though still. Like I'm not sure actually where it's better, in Uzbekistan or in Tajikistan. In Uzbekistan, Russian is not official. Here it's allowed to be used for like official documents and stuff. Okay, connection might die here though, I warn you. Oh, this one already closed. Okay, then I guess we need to go through the side. Oh, actually, yeah, he said for the side. So I guess he meant not this side, but like the side there. Did you bait it? Nice, Iggy, nice. You welcome, man. You welcome. Yeah, 10 minutes is like the standard byte reach pretty much. So I'm just kind of like rolling with the recommended one, the most used one. Yeah, I don't do like that crazy much of IRL, but we do still have some in this region. We do still have some in this region until it's time to move to another one. Let's go in. Through here, I think you can. And there's the piece of the wall, I guess, like not touched really, just how it is. And before this also closed already. Oh, this one open. Oh yeah, gonna shut the fuck up probably. A bit, because there is echo here. Okay, connection though. All right, let me know if it will be bad, because my chat disconnects sometimes, but I have 3 SIM cards, so it should be at least somewhat good. So far so good. Nice, nice. Yeah, there is English text actually, yeah. True, Mudkeep. I also thought that. They still have some of those around, I think. No, it's actually like the copy of the one that local astronomer made. The fuck is that? The homies. It's like the quotes of local philosophers. Yeah, the scorpion there was a... Damn, son. Holy. Old Persian. Can you read this, MK? Damn, manuscript of Avesta. Copy though, sadly. A golden age. Sure is very golden. That I assume is copies also, probably. Or? No, these are OGs, looks like. Someone's just jamming here. I decide to switch. really? I will be quiet. I will be quiet. Camera, what are you doing? Stop. The Elder Scrolls, yeah. Ooh, it smells like wood, eh? It's like freshly made, this stuff. Oh, that's I think the classic art thingy, the style that the artist was talking about. I think it has the description, but Ayakundal, that's one. Okay, not fit in size. It's like the volume, you know, not just flat. Show the ceiling. This one's kind of more simplistic. The wooden one, actually, in the previous one I'll show. Previous one is the ink, I think. Okay, can return now. Can return to me again. Whoop. Need like, you know, like special light to make it, you know, like shine. I mean, it does shine, but like to show the volume that it's not just flat painting. That would be kind of cool. Oh yeah, this is the ink. And the central one. Like all of it is basically encrusted, you know, like in, like with the carving and all on it. Like every single bit, not just, you know, a piece of like straight wood. Everything carved. Yeah, there is the tray too. More. It's like the classic local color of clothes. A lot of ladies wearing those actually. You can buy those as souvenirs too. Like exactly in this like palette. Well, actually, Guide wears one. You can see too. That's nice that the guys are still working. Like it's 8 p.m. already. Oh, local músicas. Let's go. Kashkaranai. Dugar. No, Dutar. Oh, tambur. That I know. Tambur I know. Well, heard at least, you know. Tambur actually. There is also word tambur. That's a bit different. Gijok. Badakhshansky Rubab from Badakhshan. Oh, that's the Afghanian one. Yeah, Gornay Mountain Badakhshan is like the region next to Afghanistan in Tajikistan. Just different stringed instruments. I wonder what this is made of, though. It's kind of like epoxy or something, but I doubt it. Maybe just for the sake of like creating the copy, but maybe it was like this. I'm not sure. Maybe it was made out of some like tar or something. A rhubarb. There's Donra. And the smell of wood is so nice, holy. Now, the whole of independence of Tajikistan. And more modern stuff. The acoustics here, holy. Like the door on the other side closed now. And it sounded like some sort of like sound effect coming from like my phone or something. Real cool, dude. Visiting this was the best $3 investment ever, dude. Tell you that. Alright, let's go outside. The lady's already about to tell me that it's time to go outside. Oh, the hats. The hats I haven't shown actually. All the hats. And the traditional hats. Skull cap. In Uzbekistan, you see a lot of people still wearing the traditional hats. They have them a little different. Like Uzbekistan one is kind of like the black one in the middle, but more cubic, you know. Let's see, Quack, I see. It used to be 10. It used to be 10. See, they kind of got like some new regulations or something. Like it used to be like, you know, locals pay like 3 and foreigners 10. And now it looks like everyone pays 3. Buy one, you can. You can. I was kind of thinking, but the problem is like, you know, I don't want to carry it around with my luggage. I'm just gonna all get like, you know, crumpled and stuff. I was thinking to get it and, you know, and like wear it and stuff. But the problem is like going to Armenia after in the piece of, you know, kind of like Turkic culture might be not the best idea. You know, like I thought about getting some like shorts or something, you know, but you need like specifically to have something that says, you know, Uzbekistan. So no one thinks that, you know, you're kind of like wearing something like from Turkey or Azerbaijan or something, because people are not gonna like it. All right, we check it all. That was cool. Actually, wait a second, what was there? There's like some portraits, scientists of Khujand. There's a little bit here too. Nothing important, all right. That goes down, but yeah, already I guess not gonna be scouting that one out. Let's go towards the exit. This was nice, and connection for you, I guess, was good enough too, right? That's nice. Chat kind of dies for me though sometimes, but this was like the dankest, I guess, ceiling, right? And this one. Very nice, man, very nice. Nice, nice, that's good, that's really good. Right, that makes me happy, at least after all these adventures, that we got things working decently, and it was actually very entertaining and educational. Very good. Oh, the rain again though. Just as I was kind of getting happy, you know. Rain's back. Feels bad, man. Bitrate can't keep up actually, let's see. Rain, why you like that, dude? Why? Oh, why? Alright, here we go again then. Here we go again. Well, I mean, it's not gonna be much longer though. There we go, put it back on my shoulder. Break the jar for loot, yeah. It does seem kind of tempting sometimes, not gonna lie. I got a bit warmer too, at least inside, and now it's gonna be cold again. Visiting this was mega worth, dude. That's like one of the best spent $3 in my life, dude. Tell you that. This was very nice and enlightening. Anyway, this has like better lighting than some of this ensemble here, you know. That apartment block there. If you see stuff blinking there, it's not because of like the bad LEDs, it's actually blinking. I can see it too. I can see it too. Oh man, this rain is actually kinda dang though. Shit. Yeah, rain ASMR, oh yeah, true. Time to start recording, you know, my like 10 hours walking in the rain. Rainy Khujand for 3 hours ASMR. Carry rig though? Nah, it's not too bad, it's not too bad. I thankfully kind of like checked in, so I dropped a lot, like not a lot, but like some clothes and other things, like mostly like t-shirts, you know, underpants and stuff and socks. It still kind of weighs something, so at least I kind of reduced the load a little. But tomorrow gonna need to walk around with everything on, because tomorrow we go back to Uzbekistan, to Khujand, the Khujand. We go there, and I'm not gonna be staying there because I'm gonna just stream there, and then after that hop on the bus or catch a taxi or something and go to Fergana, because Fergana had a really cheap, decent kind of guest house to book. So I min-max my expenses, basically. Alrighty, portable already. Enjoy. Yeah, I'm gonna be calling it now soon, because like this rain is something. I kind of want to get some food here though. But in this weather I doubt we can, you know, sit somewhere outside. Kinda doubt it. Очень интересно, спасибо большое, до свидания.
Вы блогеры?
Да.
Откуда?
Из Москвы?
С Москвы?
Да.
Ходили в камне-резнице?
А? Это где мастера сидят все? Да, проходил, да. Очень здорово. Не, основной музей прям вообще супер, прям вообще.
Теперь бросьте.
Из какого района?
Из Зеленограда.
Зеленоград.
Да.
Теперь Зеленоград, Москва.
Ну да. Теперь стал Москвой, да.
Между прочим, в прошлом году много было.
Да? Ну, очень хорошо, что много приезжают.
Вы один рекламу бросите, себя, они вот так скажут, о,
Ну да. Нет, так
надо вам, знаешь что, это никто еще не говорил.
Царицынский.
Вот это Холланд?
Москва. В Москву надо, там вся сила.
Да ну,
Ой.
здесь интересней.
Все блогеры, которые приходили, про это не знают, короче. Вы попробуйте, скиньте, короче, скажите, Khujand, короче, в этой крепости, короче, подешевело, короче, билет.
Ну да, кстати, да,
Да.
30, да.
Раньше
Совсем?
100 был.
Да,
100 было,
30 прям вообще супер.
Все, хостел есть у нас, 100 самолет.
Мгм.
Со всей удобствой. Вот так.
Хостел 100?
Да. 100 самолет,
щас.
короче. Это хоть
Ну,
сюда,
я сейчас скажу, потому что меня зрители смотрят прямо сейчас.
Ай, да.
Да, это ничего не...
Трансляция?
Да, это да.
Я не попадаю там?
Ну, я с уважением, так сказать, не стал наводить, так сказать, камеру-то.
Нет, просто...
Я прям сейчас скажу обязательно. Не, это прям супер вообще, отлично.
Это до свидания. До свидания. Всего доброго.
Все супер вообще. Спасибо большое. Я сейчас прям обязательно все скажу. You hear that, guys? Basically, the entrance just recently, I saw this like insider information for bloggers. Just recently dropped the price to $3 from $10, and they have.
Ты на ютубе?
Не, на Твиче. На Твиче. Twitch. Twitch.tv.
Я сейчас найдем. А вдруг вы реально какая-нибудь знаменитость, а мы пропустили?
Да, ну не нас. Да ладно, прям уж так. Мини. Twitch.tv. Не YouTube, не YouTube. На Твиче.
Твича там у меня нет.
Twitch
Это другое
через
приложение.
мегабайт, как YouTube?
Нет, ну,
Не.
стриминговый сервис.
Это другой сайт, в общем, не YouTube, другая штука.
Я думал, YouTube сейчас вы зашли, посмотрели, что к чему вы. В прямом эфире, да? Вместе у нас вот такая жара будет, купаться ништяк будет.
Хорошо.
Жара станет там 35-40 градусов.
Ну, в 40 градусов-то купаться, это вообще самое оно.
Люди оттуда не выйдут. Придут как загоревшие.
Ну да.
Здесь гулять и отдыхать.
Ага.
Вот так будет. И дыни будет, и арбузы будет.
Вот это вот очень хорошо.
Хорошо.
Insane. No, the people are so good. Holy. So yeah, basically they have the hostel right here on the territory. I didn't see where though, I didn't get where. I found some administrative building there pretty much, but no hostel. But yeah, they have hostel on the territory of the keep here, of the fortress. 100 samani per night. So $10 per night. So you can like stay here overnight. I wonder like if you stay in the hostel, how's the visiting of the museum goes. Let me see actually from this side, maybe there is some sort of entrance or some shit. It could be here one of us. Not that, like he was already opening YouTube and stuff. And I'm like, nah, it's Twitch. They don't have Twitch installed, man. They don't have not that advanced. So yeah, just you guys should visit. Come here in July when it's like 35, 40, and just go swimming. You're gonna have all the watermelons here this season. So nice, dude. It's like, I don't know. I kind of like. Sometimes you forget already how it feels, having like this like proper, kind of nice, just nice like casual interactions with people. Like in big cities, you don't get that anymore, like ever. Like someone just like casually being nice and stuff is just like, it's already out of out of normal, out of ordinary. And you just forget those interactions, and then it feels like even more precious when you get those. Like just meeting nice people that are kind of like just want to casually chat and stuff. It's so good. 35, 40, yeah, that's in July. That's like the peak basically. Well, let's dip a little bit in the park, and then I'm gonna dip probably because like my legs gonna be all probably soaked. Good thing I got like new shoes now though. And I got my dang cargo pants that also kind of feels like they actually somewhat resistant to water and stuff. So that's good. That's nice. That helps. Yeah, I don't want the camera to get soaked though. I think camera is kind of fine, but still it does go a little. Let me move the here, I guess. Bonk, I think I did. Let's not bonk it. Let's not bonk it. Yeah, the rain is kind of actually going strong though. It's pretty big park here. Nice, Steve. Nice. When I return, I'm gonna play it. Okay, it's all the museums and stuff here too. Man, the rain. It's also, the wind is kind of like weird. I can't really like move the umbrella properly because it's gonna like start, you know, like moving it other way around and breaking it. Now I'm getting all soaked. And some music is going. Nice, Steve, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a go when I return, 24th. I have actually sponsored stream with Tempest Rising, which I would probably play anyway, so that's actually Pogi 1. I am absolutely excited to try that one out. Oh man, they actually, I think, still cooking chiburek and stuff, dude. Maybe let's try. Let's try to get some chiburek. It looks like the smoke is still pumping, so I guess it's going. There's a cafe near though, maybe it still works. I think I like the evening cafe. It seems like they're blasting like the music is hard and stuff already. I just want some chill place to sit down. Yeah, everything is kind of closed. I think the cafe is also closed, really. Yeah, it's the downsides of the small city, you know. I was thinking about eating some dink stuff. To be honest, there is one dish, I think, kurutobe, that is kind of, you know, like a bit of a staple that I haven't tried because everything else is more or less kind of shared with, you know, like Uzbekistan and stuff. But that one I kind of wanted to try. Actually, cafe does work, but I do see that there is like, you know, I think like party harding going on. Well, the footage was so good. That was good, Glorious. Strongly recommend rewatching. That was real nice. Should we get some chiburek? I guess there's like nothing really going. No, there's no chiburek, looks like. It's just a kind of like shashlik here already at this point they do. So they basically cook here for the restaurant. I see how it works. So we need to go in there to get some food. Well, you know what? Let's go then. Well, let's go then, I guess, if there is some place to sit. I wonder. Салам алейкум. Вот работаете? Где можно присесть? Туда можно присесть. Так где можно? Здесь?
То, что вы нас терпите, это уже...
Ахмат. А ничего с зонтиком-то. No, 1 second. А здесь есть курутоп? Курутоп есть?
Круто?
Нету?
Шакароб.
Давайте. Короб. И... А что еще порекомендуете?
По какому?
Ну вот так
На
тоже.
первом или...
Шакароб как первый или как второй считается идет?
Шакароб это салаты. Знаем. И первое и второе. Второе готовое мясо тоже есть. И заказное.
Ну тогда давайте, да, мясо какое есть. И... А на первое что посоветуете?
Первый...
Ja.
Первое блюдо. Суп тоже есть.
Ну вот хани худжан тогда.
Khujand.
И чай черный с лимоном.
Черный с лимоном. Все?
Да, все, спасибо.
Хлеб.
Не, хлеб не надо. Не. А, фатир? Да, можно. Alright. Hope it works for you guys. Okay, that's gonna be like mega feast though, looks like. They don't have kurutob, so I'm gonna try another one though. I'm gonna try shakarob and the soup. Alright. To be careful wiping the screen so I don't ban anyone again. Did that before. Yeah, my chat here is not really connecting that well. I don't know if you guys are kind of connected well here at all. Probably not really that well. And hopefully at least somewhat. There we go. Shakarab. Yeah, KHP. Shakarab, which is salad apparently. There was some meat. I'm not sure if he kind of wrote it down actually. Like I didn't get it completely fully. What was that actually? Not so sure. There was some meat stuff and the soup. The soup actually is well, they're local. They're a special one basically. Hani Khujand. So we'll see. So we'll see. And of course, Adelo and some tea, of course, black tea with lemon, and I bet it's gonna be sweet. I bet you. Just how it goes. All right, hope I do have enough stonka for today and for tomorrow. Should be good. I think. Should be good. I didn't expect that all this like SIM cards and hotel and stuff together. It was kind of a lot. No, let's get some food here and go call it a day. It looks like here you can actually get some booze. I see people, dudes just chilling with some good old vodka and stuff. Nesiyimki HPS, interesting. I guess we're about to find out what it's gonna be. I guess we're about to find out. No, chat for now also works. I just moved my phone closer to window, and it seems like I can still stay in chat. Looks like mostly. Yeah, this would be kind of like loaded with people here. You seem kind of like dank place here. It looks like. Wouldn't say the prices are actually that dank. Let me see. I just kind of like ask him basically what he like recommends. So I just went with his recommendations, sorta. But basically, let me see. So like soup was $2. Oh, it's shakaroba actually. Let me see. Oh yeah, shakaroba. Shakaroba is like $1 basically. Oh yeah, it's nothing fancy. It's actually like tomato, onion, and greens. So that sounds kind of like somewhat like a chuk, I guess, from Uzbekistan, sorta. Sorta. Yeah, kebabs are like $3, like on skewers. So I would say it's actually kind of decent. Decent prices. Not a lot of like the local, like special cuisine though, It's like not a lot of like local specialties, sadly. That would be kind of more interesting. That would be more interesting, but I mean, I just want to eat, honestly. The only stuff I ate today was like two, like, kind of like, wouldn't say chocolate bars even. Like there was like small kind of like sirop, we call them. Basically just like quark glazed in chocolate. I got that in the morning with some coffee, and that was it. And also the only liquid I drank was like coffee in the morning and some mineral water when I arrived in the hotel. Ooh man, actually, yeah, I guess should be. I still have some mineral water in the hotel, so it should be enough. But I kind of need to buy something maybe for tomorrow. Let me see. There's some stores around here. Oh, that was fast. That's right. Oh, nice. The fancy kettle here. Okay, you need to wait with this one too. Gotta wait with this one for it to brew a little. But that's actually, the French press here. That's the first one. That's the first one. That's nice. Gotta wait a bit though. See, that's the soup. This is the soup. Nope. There it is. Look at this salad portion though, there. Boom. There we go. Yeah, that looks like the Uzbekistan one too. I think you should sort of. Now that's what I call portion. And some bread, yeah. Fatir. There it is. Emotion Man. Hello. Not the whole one, which is actually kind of good because whole one is a little too much. It's a little too much. Dink. Drinkende soep doen. That's nice. That's nice. The meatball soup. The table is not very optimal though. Not from my height. There's a bit of bay leaf there. Thank you, Motion Man. Thank you, sir. And cheese, huh? Kind of seems like it, like melted. Some dang cheese. Gotta eat that with bread though. Maybe I'm just too big, could be, yeah. Can't even slice it. Dude, slicing it though. It's not allowed. This one is dense, dude. Holy. This is a dense bread, yeah. Hey, Captain, hello. Yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty nice. But there's also good salad. Let's go. Here it flies, dude. Boom. Everyone drinking the vodka shots, dude. Man, tomatoes though. It became so hard to find like really good tasty tomatoes in the supermarkets, man. And they have all the good stuff here. Yep, tomato, onion, some herbs. Not a lot. Even good ones, Karakul. I think fresh ones usually kind of like are very tasty. Like the tomato taste, you know. Yeah, exactly, Moshe, exactly. That's why I guess they have such simple, salad basically. Tomato, onion, because like you don't need anything else, dude. The tomato's so good. Oh, I see. True, actually, true. True. I forgot about that. Yeah, those that they sell in supermarkets nowadays are not that good. My favorite part is like the center of the flatbread that they kind of like stamp with the special thing with some like art on it basically, which you can see because it's just a section of it, but that's usually always so nice. Yeah, red onions are nice too. Not very common here though. They do grow a lot of regular onion, like yellow onion, I guess, whatever you call it. And that one is like really cheap and all over the place here. So red onion is kind of more rare. I think we had something with red onion. But usually just regular one. I guess called even like the basic onion pretty much usually. Because like white onion is separate thing, usually separate type. Red onion is separate type here too, just kind of like yellow, I guess. It's yellow. I guess the meat part didn't go through in the order. Maybe when he arrives, I'll ask. This tea is not with tea bag though, I have to say. That is already an upgrade from what we have back in Uzbekistan mostly. Yeah, and it's sweet, just as I said. Basically you get the tea. This time I didn't even mention sweet or not sweet, right? It's just default state here, sweet tea. The only things you mention is kind of like black or green and with lemon or without. This one is with, I love it, especially when it's sweet already anyway, might as well add some lemon. And they do drink a lot of tea here. That's the emotion. Yeah. And like, you go to the village, to relatives, then you just get like some salt and tomato. And that's all you need. Oh, thank you, Siggy. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Salted and tomato. That's how we used to eat them too. Like nowadays, you buy tomato in the supermarket and you want to kind of like cook it somehow or mix it with something because it doesn't taste like anything. just some watery, you know, shit. Well, I need to remember to pick my umbrella, actually. Guy just yanked it from me.
Все нормально?
Да, все хорошо, спасибо. Можно еще? А можно еще? Люля-кебаб, можно еще?
Люля-кебаб? Люля-кебаб нету, только котлету. Котлеты есть.
Ну давайте, да, можно.
В каком виде? Домашний, Khujand?
Давайте домашний.
Домашний. Вы говорили, что...
Не, ничего, не просто котлеты, спасибо. Kebab already over. I'll get some cutlets then. Basically eating some, you know, home food sort of. The meatballs, dude. A lot of cumin though. A lot of cumin too. But good. Oh, I assume cutlet also gonna be with cumin. I bet. Oh, and there's a breakfast in the hotel. Now that's good. And it starts at 7:30. That is also very good. But it ends at 9, I think. That is less good. But that's actually fine. Because I think I will kind of peace out early tomorrow too. So I need to continue my trip, you know. Get the salad. Oh, food is good. Nothing fancy. Sadly, nothing, you know, super local or something. Bread is really nice though. Like Uzbekistan bread is kind of like you tear it differently. It's gonna kind of like, you know, stretch more, and this one is kind of like dense. You just kind of like, you know, get chunks of it. Like it's different. I like it though. Hey, Gustavani, hello. Still going? Oh, I started really late today. There's a lot of issues and stuff, a lot of adventures, but hope I made up for it, you know. Hopefully. The fortress were super good though. Like, holy. Fortress was really good. I made the whole trip and all the fiesta absolutely worth it. It does really suck with ISPs here, though, I have to say. I basically spent like over $40 on these 3 SIM cards, and yeah, the speed is not good. The reception is not good. Well, it's enough kind of for casual usage, I guess, but like for streaming is not that good. But it works at least, right? But it also like is like 15 gigabytes per SIM card. So like some dank streaming trip here would be sadly not possible. And we have such connection problems in city, you know, in the center basically. Like imagine if you go off the grid sort of to mountains and stuff. Now that would be very bad. Man, I just like eating this bread, right? And I just wonder how fucking good it is when it's just fresh. Like obviously it's already like 9 p.m. here, so it ain't freshly made for you here. in the morning though. But this one fresh, like holy. I need it in my life. Yeah, that's what not eating all day does to you. Then it's gonna be like meat cutlets now too. And I'm like, you know, I'm gonna devour it, no problems. Not even close to full yet. Sad there is no чебурек already. Now that I would destroy. Fresh bread is like drugs, yeah, I guess. Alright, so what to do tomorrow then? So I will start probably my regular time, so 9 a.m. CST. But I'm not sure, man. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. I think it'll be a little too fast. Because that means I will need to wake up like 9 a.m. CST. Here is basically noon. Oh shit. Got money with them gifties. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Sorry, my chat disconnects, but thankfully I caught this one. So sorry if I missed more things. The chat connection is not really good. Well, in general connection, right? But chat is like completely bad. Like I managed to snipe basically like the only like SIM card that I connected my chat to. That is actually kind of like the worst one. Managed to snipe the worst one, dude. Managed to snipe the worst one. Thank you, Stefania, thank you. Hope I didn't miss anything else. Because my connection from time to time just pee-poofs. Like one day, dude, that would be kind of nice to do more here. Even like the nature alone here is insane to visit so many places. So many things to see. I'm waiting for Midge. I'm getting the chick. Oh, it's done on Dorsdona. Oh shit. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah. I don't think I've seen this one. I actually don't even see it in the log thingy, so I totally missed this one. Thank you, Stanam Dorsh. Thank you, man. Yeah, let me. Well, yeah. And chat died, so even if you're letting me know right now, I can see it. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry if I'm missing stuff. Sorry. I appreciate it a lot, Stanam Dorsh. Hope you're still here. I hope he's still here, man. I'm sorry I greeted you, but I missed the donut completely. Thank you, man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Will be all nice and useful, all the donuts, for sure. And this trip, I completely forgot about like the ISPs and that they might be actually kind of a bit of a chunk, you know, in expenses. Like I have all my Uzbekistan ISPs, but here I don't. Same in Kyrgyzstan, I also will need to get them. So that I assume also gonna be like at least like $30 probably or something. And that's my experience right now chatting. I don't know if you can see it. I lost connection, joined, and the last one shows Gastabani only. That's pretty much it, dude. That's pretty much it. And I'll forgive for now. Might as well lift it a bit. I'll get my cutlets, the meat game, get the check, and peace out. Time to get a nice shower. Hotel is pretty good actually. To be honest, for like $30, I would say it could be better. Can't tell you that, but it's all right. Everything seemingly clean and stuff. View is not really that good. Need better app for the chat? Nah, it's not the app for the chat. It's just like basically this phone. Like that's the funny part. Like I have 2 ISPs, 3 SIM cards, 2 ISPs. Because I got two SIM cards, 1 ISP that is supposed to be. Oh shit, Guaco's done. I caught that. Thank you, Guaco. Thank you, man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And next food is on you. Thank you, sir. This one did display actually. Thank you. Sorry, Snanam Dorsh. Sorry. Hope you're still here. Sorry, man. What? Damn, son. That's supposed to be just a cotleta. That's a whole dish there. Holy. It's the kind of like big, dumpling sort of. Holy. Let's go. Спасибо. And the sauce too. Holy. Alright, it's a lot of dough here, and the edge. Ooh, the juice though. The juicer. There's the juicer all over the plate, to be honest, man. That's when you want some more bread, so you can dip it. Oof. Dude. This like pure meat juice basically here. Holy. It's kind of like fried big dumpling sort of. Minced meat, not the chopped one. Uzbekistan is mostly chopped. Yeah, this is good. His name? Oh, this is basically kotleta. And this, the good old Soviet stuff. So basically patty. But this is like patty, like the homemade patty, it's called basically. The patty a la home, a la your mom. And that's an interesting way they make them, with dough and stuff. A little crunchy there. This is good, dude. I like this format. It's kind of like a big fried dumpling, The red sauce. It's very basic, very, very simplistic. Like it's not ketchup. Even though, to be honest, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a little kind of like spiced up, ketchup with some herbs and stuff inside. So nothing special, It's supposed to be just like the home patty that you eat. But the way it's made though, like with this like dumpling on top, dude, this first time I had that. That's really good. I like that. And like it's fried, in all this fat, so it's really tasty. Giant dumpling, dude. All you need to be happy. Spring onion. Anyone likes just eating spring onions like this? We usually, in the village or something, you just get some spring onions, dip them in salt, and then just eat like this. It's so good. Yeah, I also thought it's the berry sauce. Yeah, I also kind of thought so this time. Yeah. I think in Central Asia, like adding like sweet to meat is rare. I think you probably get some weird looks for that. It's a pretty busy place. Well, they're pouring the booze here, so I guess people just, not all the cafes usually have the booze in Central Asia. Because, Islamic countries. Like it's so juicy, I'm like scared because I have like this like the yellow kind of ish hockey pants sorta. I don't want to get some fat drops on that. Oh man, now this was good. Now I think I'm kind of like, now I'm good. Eat the decorations too. Now that's good stuff. Finish the tea, get the check, see how much was that actually. And my guess that was below $10. My guess would be, but close. Yeah, I would say so. We'll see though. We'll see. The tea is also good. Like in Uzbekistan, they mostly make like when you order tea like that, you're gonna have like this like the tea kettle, and then you have like the tea bag there and stuff. And this is actually the actual tea. That's really good. Now it continues swimming. It's still raining. It's still raining, dude. Still raining. So yeah, I will update, man. I'm thinking how to do tomorrow. So like, if I start 9 a.m. CET, that will be noon here. That means I need to peace out at 8. And breakfast starts at 7:30. So at least I should probably use that opportunity, right? And get the breakfast. Then I need to get to the place where the buses start going from where they start going. I think I'm gonna start a little later. I think worst case, if I'll stream in Khujand for too long, I guess I just gonna get a taxi or something. Whatever. It's like $15 I think per taxi. Whatever. I'm not gonna just try to like rush it or something, And it will be kind of incompetent stuff, so we'll see. It would be better to catch the bus because bus will be like today basically to go to the Tajikistan border. I paid $1.50 per bus, pretty much. That was like 1.5 hour ride for $1.50. So that totally is good. And I think the bus from here to Uzbekistan border towards Khujand, I think that one is like $2 or something, to maybe $3 maximum. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, $15 is not too bad, and my what's the name? In Uzbekistan, at least I have my card already and stuff. So and ATMs and stuff, so I can like withdraw money and get the taxis and stuff. Should be good. Should be good. And I have my ISPs already. Yeah, it's like the public transportation is really cheap here. Even like, you know, long range public transportation. Oh, I need to book the train back actually. I tried in the morning also before going and it just like wasn't going through. I don't know why. Just the payment was like not going, the card. So I need to try it again. Yeah, the train, 5-hour train, I think is like $10 also. You can sleep there too. It's like the Platzkart coupe trains. You can just transform your seat and just sleep there. But it's like from 8 p.m. till 1 a.m. basically. So like, just gonna like read or even write. Maybe my blog time. I got my like little Bluetooth keyboard and stuff to connect to the phone, so I'm not, you know, tapping, properly typing. In the train, that should be good. In the bus, obviously, like today in the bus, like I was just thinking how to like sit more comfortably rather than trying to do something, you know. Very nice, very nice. People doing the shots, you can hear. That's a lot of tea too. I like that. Got some liquid also because I just like had some in the morning before going, and then when I already arrived in the hotel, I got like a little bit of mineral water that I had with me. The Hello gimbal. This is basically Pocket 3. This is the whole camera is a gimbal pretty much. Hello deck, hello. That one it's kind of pricey though. This one is kind of pricey, but it is really cool tech stuff. Gimbal I had, dude, I forgot the name of them. Like I had gimbal before, but I forgot the name already. Forgot the name of that one. There are some cheap DJI ones I think nowadays that are kind of pretty good. Yeah, Pocket is quite chunky in price, yeah. But I just like, it's actually like sold on MSRP here in Uzbekistan. So I was kind of considering maybe I should get like Action, you know, the Osmo Action or something instead. And then I just see that the Osmo Action is more expensive than supposed to, and this one is just pretty much like the same as from the DJI website. And I was like, fine, let's get it. Let's get it. I was kind of like hoping also to use it more like, you know, casually, which I mean, I kind of did some streams from the kitchen and stuff with it. It's pretty nice. Stream without using the app. If you have iPhone, I think you can. You still use some third-party thing though. On Android, I think they didn't do that yet. There should be the app like that in development. There are methods basically to do it without their like proprietary app. But on Android, not yet, I think. So I do need to use that Garbo app. Well, actually, if you stream with USB cable, then you don't need the app. Only if you want to go wireless, which kind of cool. I like doing wireless, but it's less reliable and the quality is a little worse. Now, USB would be better quality, but cable also. But you also don't need to deal with all this app stuff. Well, to be honest, app you only need to start. Like you just like connect your. Oh, wait a second. Why are you doing this? Oh, started like recording there for some reason. Like you basically just need to connect your camera to the device or wherever you broadcast, right? And then you don't need the phone anymore. You just kind of like when it disconnects. If it disconnects, you just on the camera you can press, and that's it pretty much. And that's it. Cheap gimbal that I had, man. I'm trying to remember like the name. I wanted to get that one. Like that was the plan actually in Armenia. And I asked my brother to send it to me with the mail, and they said no. Because the gimbal has battery inside, and they were like, nope, we're not gonna be sending anything with the battery. So that did not happen. My chat is also dying there, by the way. Like I only saw, can you stream without using the app, and then I saw the cheap gimbal, and that's it. Don't see any other messages in chat basically. The connection is quite something. Connection is quite something. I wonder if we also kind of just like go and pay on the cashier, or we just wait for the dude to arrive maybe. Because in Uzbekistan quite often you just go and like name the number of your table and just pay, that's it. And there is a number on the table, so I assume it also might be the same. Yeah, they're not sending the battery stuff because, you know, like, especially with the plane post and stuff, right? Because it's kind of like, well, the same issues like power banks and stuff, right? They just tend to potentially like being a hazard, you know, the fire hazard. So they don't like sending anything like with batteries in. But it was some sort of like something then like some sort of like Chinese brand basically that was recommended back then. I'm not sure if it's still relevant. Like I got my gimbal like around TwitchCon actually, 2019. On gimbal you just like put the phone in, but you need the phone app, of course. I just put the phone in and do it. That's it. And just stream from the phone. That's how I did before. Nowadays, some Samsungs, for example, like the top tier ones, they have like such good stabilization. You don't even need gimbal, to be honest. Just like get the phone, like I think Ginity, if you know, IRL streamer. I think she uses like one of the Samsung models. Don't remember which one exactly. And that's it. And just like I think no, you know, like fancy backpacks, nothing, just fucking Samsung phone. And she uses some sort of like special ISP that costs a shitload, I think. Well, that you can skip, but the phone might be enough. Yeah, use any streaming app. I'm not sure which are like relevant nowadays. Like I think Stream Elements stopped developing their app whatsoever, I think. Last time I checked, at least, it was kind of looking abandoned. So I'm not so sure what's kind of like. There's like Larix Pro, I think that is good. I actually, if you plan to use also like Velobox, like the encoder, right, to like merge multiple connections, then you can join their Discord, Velobox Discord. They have like I sometimes just like go there and just like read some stuff because there's like a lot of people who are like nerding out on that shit, and you can find so much stuff about like setups and everything, and people doing like a bunch of dang shit there. I do recommend though to get the Velobox going because it's actually really cheap to get, and it's actually like increasing the reliability of connection like a lot. Like I remember my first IRL streams back in the day with just like a phone and a SIM card, and it was awful. Like holy shit! Like I had moments when like for like 20 minutes or something, everything was like dead straight up. You know, to be honest, with this setup, it also happened that second to last IRL stream. But that was some cursed place, man. Like I swear, it was like right in front of President of Administration, and it's like I went on one side of the road, and all my shit died. And then we went on another side of the road, in the same place, it also all fucking died again. So like, I don't know, fucking tinfoil hat, dude. Tinfoil hat. Alright, the classic IRL streaming, yeah. But this device, like from AliExpress, I spent like $50, I think, on everything. Even too much. Even too much, I think it was. Like I got like the case, like Wi-Fi module that I now want to remove, but I kind of can't without like tearing the case out because that it has like this like thermal pad that kind of glued into my stuff. So now like if I disassemble it, I guess it's not gonna like, you know, go back again. Yeah, see the yeah, it's the same stuff. And it also died on the Ferris wheel. I don't know, coincidence or something. It's kind of weird because there's no drones allowed in Uzbekistan, for example, at all. But I guess just in case they still have some sort of protection they're running or something. I had no problems in Armenia or in Georgia on Ferris wheels, like, nope. And here I got the Ferris wheel and everything just kind of like died right as we started ascending, you know. All right, I think I need to kind of go probably and do it because Brother Man is not approaching for now. Brother Man not approaching. Time is over. I'm just gonna like shower, lay down, relax a bit. It's also like a bunch of new stuff, like my new cargo pants that I haven't tested in the long run, and most importantly, new boots. So now I'm gonna go and like collect and count new plasters and stuff there, you know. Probably. Pretty good boots though. Totally better than my previous ones. I showed you why already. Previous ones already like lost half of it pretty much. I lost half of it. Half of the boot stuck for eternity, yeah. Oh, feels good. But sitting today in the bus for that long was just kind of like, I was just like this basically, you know, like sitting there. I went to the back seat because there was like no other seats already anymore. So I was just like sitting like this pretty much. Oh yeah, I need to remember the umbrella actually. Umbrella. Chat dying again. Come on. For now, I guess I can put my stuff back on though. You guys didn't even finish their vodka. Damn, son. Leaving a whole bunch of it there. Okay, now I need to start from this side with the phone. No arm space or anything, yep. And not just the middle one, like a little to the side, so my legs also didn't have space really. So I was kind of like, you know, just like no benefits of that seat whatsoever. Only the downsides. My hotel at least is right here pretty much. Feels good. Feels good. I guess I can just also like, might as well just like, should probably finish here already because I will need to remove everything outside. You know what? Yeah, let's do it this way then. While I'm here still. I'm just gonna call it there, here rather. That will be easier while I'm still sitting. And maybe a dude will arrive too. So yeah, let's call it a day. Tomorrow, so not 9 a.m. for sure. I'm not gonna make it at 9 most likely because like on paper everything fast and simple, but then you get, you know, like where's the bus? And bus is like stopping God knows where like today. And then you get you know, suddenly line on the border and stuff, you know, all those fun activities you're gonna encounter potentially. So I think I'm gonna just like probably also do like noon CST, I guess. Are we off in? I think it returned. At least chat returned. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just do it like around noon. I think I will do. Expected at least. Oh yeah, the encoder also started like going down there. Why? So yeah, glad you guys like it. Hope you guys like it. I'm glad you guys like it if you didn't, because yeah, that was actually nice. Like I was so like mad about everything. And how everything was going today. And then it was actually nice. The fortress was insane. Like holy, such nice people, such nice place to walk around and stuff. Like holy shit, that was so good. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, thank you for hanging out, and yes, tomorrow like 11 a.m, noon, it could be later, but I hope not this time. I'm just gonna eat some breakfast and probably just kind of peace out because I don't really have like that much to do around anyway, but yeah, I need to find the bus and stuff, so yeah, see you tomorrow in Khujand already. Have a nice rest of the evening. I love you all, guys. Bye bye. Just gonna sit here in silence and wait until like the buffer passes, and then I can stop it, just in case, so it doesn't cut mid speech and stuff.